Hello there, people. Welcome back to the EgoByte Edit channel where the past never dies. I'm, of course, your host, EgoByte, and welcome back to another issue of Game Boy Corner. This time we are going to be playing the sequel to Tiny Toon's Bab's Big Break, namely Tiny Toon Adventures 2 Montana's Movie Madness. This game, I will not hesitate to say, I know quite a bit more intimately than the other one. This one is a game that actually my mother got me this game since I liked the first one so much. I borrowed it from a friend a lot. This game was like the one that my mother got for me one particular summer. I remember it well. And I will say this one is better. It's also harder. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. So we're going to be doing that tonight. The premise is basically Montana Max is at it again, but I kind of have come to the conclusion that we are sort of the bad guys in this one, because Montana Max is like, he's like buying a theater and he's gonna like produce movies for the citizens of Acme Land, and there's like 4 of them, and they constitute the levels of the game. The Western movie, the samurai movie, the science fiction movie, and the horror movie. And then it culminates with a 5th level, which is like the final level, where you see like all the props and scenery. Like you see that it's basically an amalgam of all the other levels, but you basically see them with cameras like sort of behind the scenes, and they lead up to the final boss, which is Montana Max. And hey, Scroll Lock, welcome back, man. Oh yeah? Well, now you're gonna see it again. But the thing is, I realized that we're actually being the assholes in this one, because all Montana Max wants to do is to release a few movies. And we're like, no, we can't let him do that. We have to go trash his movies. It's like, what? You know? I know the premise is supposed to be like, oh no, he's gonna make all the movies, I don't know, bad, and like, he's gonna like want to self-aggrandize himself like as the star, because he's actually the final boss in every level, but he takes on a different form that suits the theme of the level. So he's the star, but he doesn't really do anything bad to anybody else. So it's kind of weird that we're actually attacking him. It's weird, but yeah. It's like the second NES game, except you're awful. Yeah, I know, right? It's kind of something like that. But yeah, this is a game that I know intimately. I will say, though, the 2 first levels are pretty easy. Then it hits you with the science fiction level, and that one is super hard when you get to the rockets section. The rocket section is pretty much like the Battletoads Turbo Tunnel. It's one of those levels, and that one always made me like rage quit when I was little. When I was like playing it, and I was like, God, I can't get through this. Very, very seldom did I actually progress beyond it. Since my childhood, I have actually beaten the game before, but I remember it being very, very difficult. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting doing this again. Oh, now I actually saw your wave emoji. It's like the second NES game, except you're awful. Yeah. That was actually a good one. Okay, so let me just make one final adjustment here. Hang on. One moment, if you will. How are you, by the way? Scroll log. Everything good? I hope so. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Pull it down there. There we go. I think that will suffice. We'll see. Maybe I'm gonna have to adjust it again, but we'll do that when we need to. Good, how are you? I'm great. Thanks for asking. I am, so far I'm doing good because I'm having a very easy time doing the first internship period in my trade school. So we're coming along. In comparison, like all my classmates are actually like out on real stuff, but I'm like, you know, doing I'm like deciding my own hours, and I'm not really like the place that I'm at is a theater, so it's not a production company, so it's a little bit more loose, you know, and I'm happy with that, but I'm dreading what comes after summer, because that's going to be the longer internship period, and I have no idea where I'm going to be ending up in the fall. So we'll see how that goes. But hey, at least we have the whole summer before that, eh? Okay, so let's do this. Let's get the party going. Oh, get the party rolling. Alright. Oh, no, stop that. Okay. Oh yeah, and I will say that I've already gotten an achievement because I played the game a little bit, so the RetroArch emulator would just, like, you know, adjust to it just to get the feel for it before I started streaming. And I accidentally got an achievement, so I was like, oh okay. Yeah, right. I jumped the gun a little bit, but it is actually a really fun game. I noticed that it's hard to put down once you play it. Everything's looking good. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Do this as well. Oh. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm not sure. How would you say that the volume is? The volume okay? Because I'm not sure. It's kind of loud in my headset, but it also might be just my headset because there's a separate button for that. It's good now. Okay, cool. Very good, very good, very good. Yeah, I gotcha, I gotcha. All right. Hey, Party! Welcome back, man. Cheers. How are you, Party? Hope everything's good. All right, let's do this. Let's start. A new movie theater just opened in Acme Acres. The only problem is that Montana Max owns it. Is it? Is that a problem? Hey, I'm going to show some movies. So have a seat. He sounds very polite, very friendly, actually. The first one is a Western. Of course, I'm the star. Hey, Buster, I hear that Montana's showing some bad movies. I mean, why is that a problem? It sucks for him, but, you know, he's going to ruin all the movies. I must stop him. You know what? As a kid, I never realized the how stupid this premise is. Like, why? Just make a fool out of, like, let him make a fool out of himself. Well, why should you bother? I guess it's like, you know, building on, oh no, he's gonna like make us look bad or something like that. I don't know, but like they don't really do a good enough job to establish what your motivation is here. You know what I mean? To be fair, wouldn't you do the same if Pauly Shore starred in Biodome? Well, I mean, he kind of did, so but I never saw that one. But I know what you mean. I really don't like Pauly Shore. Pauly Shore is like the. I'm sorry, but it's just no, no, no. Don't. He's like my kryptonite. If there's a movie with Pauly Shore in it, no. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. There's the lion. Western. Oh yeah, you could jump on these guys. That's true. I didn't last time I actually thought that you couldn't. I did play a little bit today. Why didn't I reflect on that? But I do remember actually saying that last time. I was like, I don't think you can jump on the guys in the second one. You can only kick like this. Which you can. Then this happens. They are like stunned for a moment. But otherwise, your main attack is to jump on them. And here's the first bonus thing. Welcome to Wacky Land. I'm Go-Go Dodo. Press the A button to stop the wheel. Buster's friends can help you out. But look out for Dizzy Devil. But he then gets to deliver some important parts of the movie since no one expects it from the character. Yeah. I still don't like him. I don't like his type of humor, like in any of his movies. It's kind of like I also don't like Adam Sandler. I mean, I'm sorry if there's any Sandler fanboys out there, but his type of movie, especially with movies like Little Nicky and you know, where he's just like screaming a lot and being like, you know, like count me out. That's not my thing. Um yeah, he does have some good movies. Some good movies. I'm not gonna like discount all his movies, but some of them are like really annoying. For some reason, Adam Sandler just rubs me the wrong way, just like Pauly Shore. All right, so this first bonus, it's like a wheel. It's like a wheel thingy, and you press the button, and then you get the wheel to stop slowly. Now, thing is, I always tried to get it to land on Babs Bunny because she gives you another heart, which is great in this game. But when I was a kid, I never managed to do that. I always tried to, because I started to learn like where you needed to press the button for the wheel to actually stop there. You know, like it goes slower, slows down, and then it stops, you know, like that. I did it so many times that I actually learned the pattern. However, I could never really get it to work. The time before the stream tonight, when I played this game a little bit, do you think I got it to work or not? I got the fucking thing to work. I was like, what? I was like completely like, what? Wait, what? I made it. So now I feel like, okay, I'm not going to be able to do it now. I'm not going to look at this. I'm just saying, beforehand, I know I'm probably not going to make it, but we'll see. Oh. So, there. Yes! I am so happy. You know what? This is also the achievement the only achievement that I actually managed to unlock before I started streaming. As you can see, like in the list down below at the bottom there is that one achievement that is marked in yellow. That one is like, I think it was like a strong buster or something, and that was for getting 4 hearts. So I feel very good with that. Right. Do. One moment. For some reason, that keeps changing all the time. Wait, let's do that. So, Farty, what have you been doing today? Have you done anything interesting? Wait a minute. No. There we go. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Chillin' and lots of math. Oh, okay. Sounds like me in high school. Except minus the math portion. Okay, that's gonna have to be it. Go for that. Thank you. Let's keep going. Ah, every single time that happens to me. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, ma, 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 ma. Guess if I heard this song a lot when I was a kid. By the way, Farty, why did you do a lot of math? Remind me, did you play the SNES game last year? Well, the Tiny Toons. No. Buster Busts Loose. No, I played that one. I think it was one of the first Super Nintendo summers. Yeah. It was so early that I actually made it into that collage that I sometimes use as the stream will start soon kind of video when you just see different types of things that I've been playing. That game is in that video. And I think it must have been, I don't know, like maybe 2018, something like that. I don't know. D&D 3.5 character work. Ooh, cool. Well, there ain't many of us left, Farty. The D&D crew. Well, I know there's like fan bases, but it feels like not many people go the old route of pen and paper anymore. Party's like, I don't do that either. Jesus. Get with the times, man. Here's... Oh, no, okay. Honestly, though, Buster Busts Loose is a really good game. I might actually do a relog of that one. Oh, shit. Because I don't think we did it when we had access to achievements. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Oh! So close. I lead 5 carrots. Yum. Alright, fine. Shit, 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 shit. Wow. Oh yeah, the train. Another one. They were really generous with like the bonus levels in this game. At least on the first level, you know. I think that was too late. No. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I don't understand why it was so difficult for me as a kid. I don't know, I just never got that one. It was so hard to get that one. Oh, it's a wagon train, not an actual train. Speaking of achievements, I looked up the Metroid Zero mission achievements on the bus ride home. I want to try it, but I'm also not ready for all those painful achievements. There's a lot of bad ones. Maybe 515. Metroid Zero. I mean, we did Metroid Zero. We've also done that one. I don't know if we had access to achievements. I think we did. Did we? Honestly, let me check. Thing is, if I go into the Retro Achievements webpage, I should be able to see if we did it on RetroArch or not, or in RetroArch or not. Let me see. Metroid Zero. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, can we sort them by name, maybe? No, we cannot. Oh, yes, we can. I'm sorry. We can. There we go. Okay, so we scroll down to M. Meh. Yes! Yes, we did do that for RetroArch. Yeah, we did do the achievements. Um Unfortunately, yeah, there's 55 achievements. 55 achievements. I managed to get 25 out of 55. So it says here that we did 45%. Basically, I just play the games to beat them. I don't play them to get like all achievements. But that's how many achievements we managed to get in Metroid Zero. And it even says when we beat it, July 28th, 2019. So the year before COVID hit. Yeah, summer before COVID really started spreading. Ah, that's cool. It's actually a really good place where I can look up games that I have actually beaten. Um, you know, one game I have at 93% complete. It has 15 achievements, and I have 14 of them. I really should do that last achievement as well. It's Little Samson for the NES. On Steam, I try to get everything, but on Retro Achievements, the achievements are often annoying. Yeah, I know. Plus, one thing that really irks me about Retro Achievements is you get all achievements in a game and you beat it. And then, like, maybe 1 or 2 years later, they'll add achievements to the game, and suddenly, you don't have all the achievements anymore. It's that fucks me. That really annoys me. Uh, yeah. One of the AVGN games. No, it's for NES. I did actually stream all the AVGN games as well. Not all, but the official ones. The first one, and then Ass Simulation as well. The first one, I think the last stream we did of the first AVGN game, which was, I think I split up into 3 sittings. The last sitting we did AVGN, the first one, I spent playing, like, the stream went on for 6 hours. The final level, or the final boss, Fred Fox, was so fucking annoying. But I sat in my pajamas. I was like, I'm gonna go to bed, but I need to beat this one. um, Steam can do that too, but it's less common. Yeah, they do it all the time in Retro Achievements. Oh yeah, he's tough. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I meant AVGN might have reviewed it. Yeah, he did. I did see that review. I've seen almost all the AVGN episodes. Funnily enough that you mention AVGN, because today I actually decided to go back and continue watching some of his videos, because I was determined to, like, catch up, like, maybe a year ago, and then I got distracted. So now I'm like, today I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back and watch everything that he's been doing since I stopped watching. I watched the today I watched the Nosferatu video game for Super Nintendo. That was an interesting one. Uh, I keep forgetting that the hitbox is very, like, it's not forgiving at all. Okay, so we're at the first boss. This is Montana Max in the Western setting. I am Cowboy Max. If you fall off the horses, you'll get injured. Yeah, thank you, Sherlock. Thanks for cluing me in. Yeah, I've done this, so I'm very familiar with this. There you go. Achievement unlocked. Hop along, little buster. Achievement unlocked. Cowboy Max. Oh, I got several achievements. Okay, hang on. Hang on. It's the can. Yeah, it is. First of all, let me just do this quickly, maybe. Yes, thank you. Interact. There we go. Is it enough to interact? No, it isn't. Okay, I need to interact and then reload the profile. There we go. All right, so now you can actually see I got 2 achievements beating the first boss here, and let's see what they were. Achievements. I got, well, Buster the Strong. Wait, why isn't it showing? Buster the Untouchable. Oh, recently unlocked. Okay, that's weird. Beat Cowboy Max without taking damage and beat the Western movie. Okay, cool. So I guess there's going to be achievements for every single Max encounter as well. Beat him without taking damage. Gotcha. Hey, Ricefall, how are you? You realize the way I like when I type hua hua hua. I still don't know what you mean by that. Like, hua hua? You know? Okay. Okay. How are you, Maxwell? Maxwell. Am I missing Lord Maxwell, I wonder? How are you, Ricefall? How have you been? And what have you been up to? Alright, it's time for the first in-between level bonus game. Let's shoot a game of hoops. I'm Bookworm. Let me explain the rules. Avoid Plucky Duck and make 3 baskets before time runs out. Use the control pad to move left or right and press A or B button to shoot. Here's the thing. When I was a kid, again, I'll make a note of this. When I was a kid, at first I always failed on this because he's very quick with blocking your shots. But eventually I figured it out, and you really need to spam left and right. Like, really spam and just be, like, very random with it. Eventually, you'll be able to get through. So, but I was a little bit too slow as a kid. Good. Saw the Canada versus Sweden hockey game with a couple of friends on Discord. Now I'm about to watch the latest Jurassic Park World movie. Oh, okay. Let me ask you, I wasn't even paying attention. Which one? Which one? Who won? Canada or Sweden? Cree Summer. Canada won 5-3. Curses! All right, let's do this. I gotcha. Okay. Shoot when the power reaches okay. All right, all right. There you go. Achievement unlocked, Buster Baller. Okay. Well done. You've earned 1 continue. Booyah! Yeah, I know. It is really good. It was one of my favorite games that I owned when I was a kid. Rats. Now showing in Theater 2. Samurai Saga. Fun fact, the last boss is Max on his camera. And that's actually kind of a difficult fight. Watch out for trapdoors or lanterns. Yep. Also, fun fact, this very instance is when I first ever learned the word lantern in my life. I had no idea what lantern was when I read that. I was like, what? What the hell is that? 3, 2, 1. Samurai. Oh my fucking god. Why? That was such a fail. Wait a minute. What? My mom had a Game Boy, and I played a lot of Turtles 2 on it. I could beat the stages, but not the bosses, so she defeated them for me. God Gamer, she was back in the late 80s, early 90s. Wow. That's respect right there. The bosses. Yeah, I never had Back to the Sewer. I only had Fall of the Foot Clan. That was a pretty straightforward game. My first ever Turtles game, and I loved the hell out of it. Oh, is that a lantern? Yeah, it is a lantern. Look at this. You can also do that. Would you say that this level is a stereotype? Like a stereo... No, it's supposed to be a genre. But still, like, would it fly today? Yeah, probably. Time for my movie, I'll learn. Alright. What are you gonna... Oh, yeah, Jurassic. Which one? The latest one. Are you? Is it Dominion? And have you seen it before? If it's the one with Sam Neill and, you know, Jeff Goldblum coming back, that one was kind of meh, in my opinion. It's always fun to see the original actors, but it's fan service, and it really doesn't have a reason to exist, you know? So, I mean, I don't want to hate on it, but it's a little bit underwhelming, in my opinion. Also, here is a secret. Probably many know about it, but there's probably some that don't know. This little section of level here is just entering the house. However, if you want to, you can also jump up on the roof. Probably a few people missed that part. Hey! I feel like such a guru for this game. All right, I did this. I remember doing this. I remember doing this. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at me cheesing the game. Gotta love that. Uh-oh. Hello there. That was too soon, too soon. Yeah. Ooh, achievement unlocked. The sidekick. You earn an extra 100 points. Wait, the sidekick? What the hell is that? Score 3,000 or more. Okay. I thought it was something special. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, well. No. Okay. Yeah. That's actually not something that I used to do, I think. I don't think. I'm going to say this as well. After this level, the level after this level, the science fiction level, has one of the best sounds, soundtracks that I've ever heard for Game Boy. Like, that level is beyond awesome. And remember, I did say that in every Tiny Toon game for the Game Boy, I had one level that I absolutely fell in love with. In the first one, it was the city level. It's kind of okay now that I heard it, but it wasn't really that inspired. But in this one, just listen to the beat, man. Assuming we get there. We should. Oh shit, oh shit, oh yeah, I forgot about this. Ah! Hassan's Corner! Welcome to the show. Yeah, same here. Okay, let me see if I remember this. Yeah. Oof. Wow, that was lucky. Lucky I could reach up to that one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! No! Oh yeah, I forgot. I could do that. Shit. Okay. I thought I would be able to jump one more time before I reach that one. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. So where are you from, Caston's Corner? I always like to get to know my viewers a little bit, you know, casually. And of course, you don't have to say if you don't want to. Oh, Wales! Okay, cool, cool. Are you fond of retro gaming? I hope so. Yes! Mm. You win one more heart. Thank you. Okay. Okay, that was a little bit of a miscalculation, yes. Shit, 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 shit. Well, I wasted those 2 hearts. Alright. Let me see here. No, 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 no. I remembered. As soon as I saw that one, I remembered. You can't do that there. You can't do that there. Fuck, I'm wasting lives. I am really wasting lives now. There we go. Shit. Okay. Oh, okay. Very much so. The landscape of all systems is different in the UK, but Game Boy was massive like anywhere else. Yeah, it was. I actually have a fair amount of games that has the UKV label, so I do have a lot of UK imports. Some of them that were never re-stamped into SCN. One of those games being... excuse me. Secret of Evermore, which I actually have complete in box with everything, even the Swedish printed folder for the UK version. So it's like as official as you can get, because they at that time hadn't even re-stamped that. They never re-stamped that one, I think. Ah. Yes, there we go. Okay. Fuck. Honestly, I don't think I can get up there without doing this now. Okay, and I was wrong. Yeah, this... I'm wasting lives here. Just because I don't remember... like, what order you do this in. Yeah, okay, there you go. There you go. I remember now. Okay, now I'm just making a fool out of myself. Ugh, there you go. Yes. Speaking of Game Boy, did you also notice that I actually put on the filter for the original color palette? Usually the Game Boy emulators always do the strict black and white, but I didn't want that. I wanted the old school, like, puke green, authentic Game Boy coloring, you know? Max. Hey, Elder. I'm doing good. How about you? Alright. Time for the boss. Time for the boss of the second level. I am Kabuki Max. Be the snack of my powerful frog. Alright, cool. Okay. I need to think now. How the fuck did I do this? Okay. Wait, I need to think. Ah, shit! How the fuck did you do that? I think I actually need to start over the... Yeah. Okay, no worries, no worries. We can do it better this time. Now that I actually have gotten reminded of what the layout of the level is. Okay, let's see. What are you saying here? Elder, as always. Clearly, you do X and Y and Z. You're more the one they throw when licking it. Wait till thrown, then you're good to go. Wait till thrown. I don't think so though, because if you wait until after that one is thrown, you won't be able to reach the head. I try to remember if I used the speed boost to jump over, but I don't know. I think you need to be very, very quick to get back to the head. While we're landing on his head at the same time. You can wait, just go under it. Just go under it. I don't know, was it that I did? I don't know if he actually throws it far enough. If you only go under it... I wouldn't bet on it, but we can check. Oh, crap. Now I'm getting sloppy. The lanterns. Do. Okay. No. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Why am I so good at that now and sucked at it as a kid? Awesome. Okay, good, 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 good. You know, this game would probably not be that hard. Well, except for the rocket segment in the next level. But it would probably not be that hard if there were only, like, health replenishing items. But there are none, as you may have discovered or realized. The only way you can actually replenish your heart, like your hit point, is through getting, like, either Babs in that bonus wheel thing, or I think somebody else in that very same bonus game gives you a full health replenishment. But there's no, like, items that you can pick up to actually get your health back. And that is real. That's one of the things that make this game so difficult. Okay. Shit. Oh, thank you. Right, I forgot. Ah. I think it might be Plucky Duck that actually gives you your full health back. Yeah, maybe. Alright, time for the roofs. Yeah, I'm not doing the same mistake here. I did remember that that was coming, but I didn't know it was, like, right off the bat. I'm not sure. Although I don't think we can get up there otherwise without... Yes, good, thank you. Alright, we're gonna do this just to be safe, but I don't really feel like I should need these, but let's do it anyway. Let's do another one as well. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to be your snack. Oh yeah, it worked. Okay, good. Maybe that was how I did it back in the day. Very nice, very nice. All right. Although I don't feel like I don't know. Okay, never mind. Just hit him. Thank you. I could sacrifice that last hit point. No biggie. Alright, cool. Oh, is it the tug of war? It's time for tug of war. Oh, this one. Some backstory here. I remember actually this was one of the screenshots in the descriptive text on the backside of the box. The tug of war, when you like try to do a tug of war with the Arnold guy, the big muscle bound, you know, big doofus, the clear spoof of Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I remember this was also one that I was really bad at. Like, for the longest of times, I did not really get it. But the thing is, you're supposed to. They say here that you're supposed to, like, you know, press A and B as fast as you can. I always tried to alternate A and B. That was not the way you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to mash them both at the same time. That always gives you, like, you know, just mash them both. I thought you were always supposed to switch between them, but that just made me lose every single time. It's time for tug of war. I'm Bookworm, your instructor. To beat Arnold, you must pull him into the water. Press left to pull on the rope, while pressing A and B to increase the power. If Arnold starts to pull, you in-press down. In-press? Okay. Did you ever play Game Boy games on the SNES through the Super Game Boy? I didn't do it when I was a kid because I didn't have Super Game Boy. I do have it now, also complete in box. But I've never really tried it seriously because it's more of a collector item. I do know that you could do it, but it was just never a thing for me personally because I never really got a hold of it. But I know that it was kind of cool. They added some color into that as well, and I think the Donkey Kong Land games actually had, like, you know, yellow bananas and all that, so I gotcha. Press down to hold your ground. I'm gonna save here because I really want to see if I... Okay. Ah! Ah, fucking hell. Oh my god. Wait, what? I'm mashing both. Come on. What? Okay, no. Let's redo that one. Jesus. Ah. No. No. Load. Wait, didn't I save? What? Must pause or disable. Oh, yeah, I don't care about that. Wait. Take away. Yeah, I don't need hardcore mode at all. Absolutely not. Pause? Okay. Yeah, sure. I want to see if I can do that, like, genuinely. Okay. Ah! So fucking difficult! Why? Why is it so difficult? What? This is... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. I know I made... How the fuck did I do it? Yeah, it's really difficult to do that with this type of controller. What is the fucking matter? Why? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is genuinely a surprise to me. I remember being able to beating him like later in life because I... Ah! Ah! Oh, yes! Ow, son of a fucking whore! Oh. Oh. Jesus. Okay, so... Basically what you had to do was... You had to use your arm. You had to shiver your arm. And you couldn't, like, just do it with the fingers. Or even the hand. You had to use the entire arm. Okay. Oh, great. Cut to the future flick. Alright, here we go, guys. This is the best level. Also the hardest. Control the rocket as best as you can. Thank you. Thank you for that great piece of advice. I'm hungry again. Alright, it's time for the best song, like the best track in the game. Future. Pure. It's a fucking banger. Really? Really? I used to remember this particular Go-Go Dodo used to be a life determined, like a lifesaver or a massive fail, because if I didn't get the extra heart here, it would become so... This level would be so difficult. You know what I mean? Ah! Here comes the worst part. Time for the rockets. Okay. I am saving here. Most definitely. Like, I'm definitely saving it. Oh, shit. I think I actually... No, wait. God damn it, it's in the worst pos... Okay, fine. No, wait. Resume. There we go. Okay, I'm saving here. Save to slot 2. Save to slot 1. And slot 0. Yeah, go for it. We have to do something like this because 100% it's going to be a chore to get through this. You see these jumps. Let me explain the problems here. The jumps are very sensitively timed. You have to actually not just jump when you get to the little thing that points upward. You have to time that precisely. If you're like a nanosecond too slow or too fast, you'll jump like regularly or you'll miss the jump entirely, and you'll not be able to go long enough for some of these jumps. And sometimes it just feels like it's random, you know? And then further down the road, you get to these sections where you have to like try to remember where there are holes, because if you play this game the first time around, you'll never get through this section in one sitting, because you have no idea where the holes that are coming that you can go through are gonna be. So you have, the only way you beat this level is to memorize the level. Right, okay. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. One particular part of this level is like a really like fucking gotcha moment. That's one of them. Yep. A gotcha moment where you have to like you think you're gonna go far, but you actually have to go short, you know, like you can't go too far. But that's, I don't think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. No, the one that I'm thinking about is actually down on the bottom. I'll know it when I see it. Oh, we can actually do that. That's good. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, there. No, that's not the one. But that is also like a fake out. God, I had... This is where you spend lives. This is where you lose lives. And so many times when I was a kid, I could not beat this section. God damn it. You see, you kind of have to you can't press too hard because you go too high, but you can't press too low. You'll undershoot it and go too low. It's so fucking annoying. Ah! I hate that. I hate these sections. Fucking the pig just says like control it as best you can. Maybe if I do this. Okay. You know, I might be onto something there. Maybe I should not go for the point that sticks out at that particular place. Maybe I should just not even consider it. Like, here. Oh, shit! I actually did go straight on to the point. Let's see. Is that from the... Okay. Actually, you know what? The rocket section is so fucking difficult that I'm gonna reload the save state for the rocket section just for the rocket section. I even get a 1-up there, I think. Fuck. You see, that's when you don't hit the point straight on. When you actually... sometimes it feels like it's very random. Oh, yes! I knew it! That's how you do it. Shit! Fuck. Yeah, that's also in the middle. I have to try to remember that. Yes! Okay, now I know how to handle that one, at least. Yes. You see, this was the problem when you were a kid. You never got the opportunities to practice this. You always had to play through almost the entire game, well, okay, half the game, to get here. And then once you got here, you only had like two or three tries before it was game over. Okay, you had continues, But let's say you maybe had only 2 or 3 continues as well. At most, you had 6 or 9 attempts, and that's only if you had the patience to play through the entire level from the beginning as well. Once those 6 or 9 attempts were done with, it was game over, and you had to start the entire game all over again. So you never had the opportunity to practice this. That's why I had such a problem beating this level. And you can imagine that I rage quit a lot here. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's... okay. We're not done yet. I don't think so. Oh, we are... Fuck yeah. I thought there were more rocket segments. I thought there were 2 indoors, but it was only 1 indoors. Thank God. We are... Okay, I'm saving here, and then I'm not saving anymore. Let's see. Yeah, 0, save. 1, save. And 2, save. Okay, good. All right, let's continue. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Ah, okay, okay, fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay. Shit. No! Wait. Ah, I tried to use that to jump up there. Okay, never mind then. Honestly, let me see if I can get that one. No, ah! Jesus. I was a little bit early there. Ah! Too late. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to do that. No. Ah. No. Let's redo that. Plus, I want to do this perfect as well. Yes! Very nice. Good job. Come on! Okay, so we're not able to actually go up there. We need to use the robot head here. Damn. Wasted it. Oh, I should have... Okay, hang on. I think it'll respawn. Nope. Okay, I was wrong. Ooh, that was close. Yes. At least I got this. At least I got chicken. If you know that reference, you get a point. Okay, we're at Cybermax. Oh, no, we're not. We need to go through this as well. Very good. Ah, I still can't get up there. Okay, alright, fine. There we go. Alright, now it's Cybermax, I think. Yep. I am Cybermax. You have no chance against my high-tech body suit. Do I not? Ah, shit. I do remember how to tackle this, though. Ah! I'm too early. There we go. Buster Rogers. Achievement unlocked. Oh, fuck. I forgot. I need to do this. Where are you? Where are you? You are there. Thank you. Okay. Tracked profile. Thank you. There we go. Wait a minute. Why are they not in yellow? Strange. Okay. All right. I guess we go to 3. Why not? Yeah. All right. So, what do you think of horror themes? Name me your favorite horror movie in chat. All right. Let's play soccer. I'm Coach Bookworm. Here are the rules. Score 15 goals before time runs out. Use the control pad to move left or right, and press the A or B button to kick the ball. This is a little bit easier, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, shit. Ah! Ah! Shit. No! That was meant for... No, you know what? I need to... Don't worry. You can do better next time. Uh-oh. Yeah, if you lost a bonus game, you would always see this. Actually, let's see if we can do that better. Oh, we have to go through this. Okay. What, nobody knows any horror movies? Really? Jesus. People are really not being cultured. Okay, so we're gonna save here. Oof. What? Come on. What? I feel like I always miss those, even though I shouldn't be. What? Like, okay, so you really need to... Ooh. Ah! Missed both of them. No! Bo! Fuck off. I'm not losing this. Not what I said this was supposed to be easier. No! Fuck. Oof. Shit. No! No. Really? Oh, come on. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Come on. My reputation is at stake here. I know I managed to do this when I was a kid. Fuck. Oh, no. Yes! Yeah, me and this game, we have a troubled relationship. That does it. Get me the monster movie. Four doors, only one door is the right one. May victory shine on you. Good luck. Monster. Okay, let's save here, just to be safe. No, wait. There we go. Oh, I remember this level. There were so many bats. There's like all like so many times I get attacked by bats. Was anybody left in chat, by the way? And what are you doing? What? I couldn't jump on them? That's weird. Okay. Can I jump on this one? Yeah, okay. Ah! Oh, I can jump on them. Hey, Farty. What's your favorite horror movie? Tell me. Okay, now I get it. Okay. I must have been too close to the teeth of the other one. No, actually, let's just do this. Ah. Aliens. Oh, yeah. I guess that's a... Yeah, that's a horror movie in space. But, yeah, it's definitely a horror movie. Although, if you say Aliens, that's the second movie. That's more kind of like action space horror-ish. It's kind of like 50-50 between horror and action. The first one is more horror-themed. Wait. The Made into the Abyss movie was pretty scary or gruesome enough to consider. Wait, are you talking about The Abyss with Ed Harris? Or is it another movie, Into the Abyss? I've never seen that one in that case, but I've seen The Abyss. Oh, it's an anime. Okay. I've never seen that one. What's it about? There, I knew it. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, they knew what they were doing there. Wow. That was a close call. Ooh! Achievement unlocked. Plucky young upstart. Okay, I need to check this. What was that? Score 6,000 or more. Okay. I got an achievement for beating the soccer game as well. Bend it like Buster. Let's see. Hop along the... Oh, yeah. I should probably do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Profile. There we go. I don't know why they're not... Oh, I get it. It's after we paused the hardcore. Yeah, now they're not actually like in yellow. Gotcha. That's why. I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, yeah. So remember when Shirley the Loon said in the beginning of the level, or like right in the theater, that only 4 doors are correct. Pick one. There are going to be 2 sections of 4 doors. The first one you have, or like both sections, you're going to have a hallway of paintings before those doors. This first one, the paintings are still, except for the one that actually symbolizes the door you should take. The second section, um, all the paintings move, and thus you have no idea which door you're supposed to take. The anime itself may seem rather innocent to a start, but it's very graphic. You wouldn't show it to kids. Yeah, but what is it about? Like, what's the plot? The way you're describing it right now makes it sound like Akira. Akira is very disturbing, in my opinion. Oh, I remember that. As soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, I remember that. Yeah. Yes. Okay. This hole. Okay, gotcha. Oh, come on. Well, at least I got up here. Question is, do we want to take a leap of faith? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, fuck that. Let's just do that. Thank you. Oh, that wasn't here. Okay. Ah, come on! What the hell else are you supposed to do there? Oh, really? Really? Oof, okay. Wait a minute. Because you can't jump in the fume. You can't jump. It's not possible to jump, so... Oh, okay, thank you. Jesus. The deeper you get into the hole, the harder it becomes to get out of it due to its curse of the abyss. At the upper levels, you may just experience dizziness and such, but ascending from deeper levels may cause more serious conditions. Okay. This is commonly known as the curse of the abyss. Okay. Is it explained what the hole is, or like where it comes from? The nature of it? Ah! Okay. Oh, is it a series? Or is it because I was asking for a movie? Or did you say it was a series? Um Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. Right. I remember that. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! This fucking thing. Yes. Yes! Fuck yeah. Thing is, though, we only have one hit point. Cassin's Corner, thank you for the follow, man. Um, let me just say what we're gonna be doing in case you're leaving, because you might see me next week. We will be playing console content, but we're actually going to the Xbox 360 because we're doing Blue Dragon. However, the week after that, we are getting back to an annual recurring event season that we have been doing for the past, what is it now, 8 years. Jesus, I'm old. That's called Super Nintendo Summer. So after, like, as soon as June starts, we're gonna be doing Super Nintendo games back to back for the rest of, like, for the entire summer, like basically June, July, August. Just so you know, the following days that were this week, I'm not sure because I'm hesitant to start anything long, like any longer projects. So I think I'm gonna focus on like shorter games that you can do in one sitting, like this one, for instance. The annoying thing here is, I was just gonna say, we have one hit point left and 0 extra lives. You know what we should do? We should just kill our. No, we need to reload because there's no way we're gonna beat the rest of the level without taking a hit. I mean, we can try it. If we die, we can reload. Oh, another one of these fucking sections. Okay, there you go. We do have a lot of continues, though. But let's reload because, you know, it's... Oh. I didn't actually know that the latest save we had was here. That's annoying, but okay, fine. I can actually tell you what games we have coming up for Super Nintendo Summer. I made a list, which should be in the retro progression list as well. Come to think of it, we haven't updated that one in a while, but what we have for Super Nintendo Summer so far, the games, because we've already done 6 consecutive Super Nintendo Summer events, and we've gone through most of the standard games, most of the games that I wanted to go through when I was a kid. But now we're sort of in the phase where I try to find the odd games that I've never played before, or the odd games that I read about maybe at some point or another. So I've written down, like, we're going to be starting out with all the French comic games. So we're starting out with Asterix and Obelix. Then we're going into Lucky Luke, and then Tintin. Those are like the 3 main French comic games. Tintin in Tibet. That one is actually special because that one is one of those rare games that was actually translated into Swedish in the Swedish version. And I might as well just say that I'm a Swedish person. So that's like a big thing for me. Won't do the Swedish version on stream though, but it's kind of cool to think. And then we have, of course, we have Earthbound because we did Mother the first game for 8-Bit Fun Day a couple of years back, I always intended to continue that story in Earthbound. But Earthbound is such a long game, so I'm considering actually putting it last and just do the shorter games first. And then we'll just do Earthbound until we're done with that. Doesn't matter if we go into autumn. Equinox, Big Sky Trooper. I'm actually really curious about that one because I own it, but I've never really gone through it. It's a very humorous game, apparently. Mario is Missing is one of those classic Nintendo stinkers that you have to play, along with Mario's Time Machine. But I haven't put that one on the list because I feel like I want to go through like one stinker per summer is enough. Clay Fighter. I want to try to do the tournament mode, like the story mode. Cutthroat Island, which is also supposed to be a fairly bad game, but I read about it somewhere. And Virtual Bart, which is the spiritual sequel to Bart's Nightmare, which is one of the games that I'm really familiar with for the Super Nintendo. So that's the current list. And I might add to it before June starts. So we'll see. But that's where we are right now, at any rate. Jesus. Like, your best bet is usually always to just avoid the bats. Just go back. If you try to take them on, it's you know, it's risky. But sometimes you do it successfully. Like there. Like there. There. It's also risky to take on the ghost. Shit. Ooh, that was close. Because the ghost usually don't go down that far. You always think he does, but yeah. Alright, third one. Alright, let's not mess around with the fucking chandeliers this time around. Let's just... Yeah, okay. There you go. Ah! Just because I jumped on him. Like, what did I just say? There we go. Ah! Oh, wait, okay. That's how you do it. You don't jump in the fumes. You boost. Right. Okay. Cool. Too late. What? Okay. Hell yeah. Good job. Don't waste this now. Okay, it's gonna be the water rising level here, the first one. Well, here at least, after this one. First one we can do without boosting, until the very last section. Actually, I think usually I use the boost here. Like, a lot. Not this time. Well, not the first time, I mean. Oh, shit. It goes into that one immediately. Oh, shit. Okay. Wow. There we go, guys. You know what? I'm saving here just because, you know. We're doing that. We're doing that. We're doing that. Thank you. Alright, this is the second section. Now it's only max. So you kind of have to... I mean, can you see any difference here? I can't. It's like impossible to tell. So, because of that, I want you guys to say 1, 2, 3, or 4. Like one number. Two, 3, 4. Yeah. There's almost like a 5 here, but no. Let me see. Anybody? Time's running. Actually, we can just do that. Do. Just give me a number. Oh. What's going on here? Okay. All right. Never mind. Yeah, no, not 5. 1, 2, 3, or 4. But thank you, because 5 is actually my favorite number. Two. All right, let's go for 2. You know what? This might actually have been the correct one, because I'm not sure if that was... We'll see. No, it wasn't. Okay, never mind then. Let's not praise Elder if he hasn't earned it. Alright, let's do 4. Nope, that was not it either. You also have to be mindful of the timer, you know? Oh, okay. Okay, that was close. Jesus. Two and 4 eliminated. That's true, unless it switches with every new time you're here. That's what I always thought, at least. I don't know if it switches, like, it randomizes, like, every time you come here again. But we'll see. Let's go with 3, just because you said 1. Nope, it was not 3. Alright, we'll see if 1 is the given number now. Do. No. See? See? I told you. It randomizes every single time. That's what I remembered. That makes it twice as hard. Okay, let's not do that. Not necessarily. You just have to have 400 times the luck or whatever you... Well, I don't want to do math. Let's just do one right off the bat. Hey, I think this is it. Wow, that was luck. That was lucky. Oh, shit. Yeah, maybe we should actually save here as well, so we don't have to redo that. There. Oh, yeah, there. Oh, crap. No. Oh, you're supposed to jump on the bats, I guess. Yeah, I think so. There we go. Oh. Ooh. Sacre bleu. Okay, now finally we're at the boss. So let's save number 3 here. This is Frank and Max, I think. Oh, there we go. I am Frank and Max. You'll be squashed. Alright, let's see if I remember the pattern here. Okay, he's quite a lot bigger than I am. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Right. Okay. Now I remember. Yeah, you just have to... That's how you do it. Gotcha. Ah, I waited too long. Damn it. Alright, we have 4 hearts now. We should be able to beat him unless we just fuck up immensely now. It's so annoying that he comes from behind as well. There we go. Gotcha. Fucking hell. There you go. Stuff that goes bump in the night. Okay. Good one. I wonder if there's one last bonus game that I don't remember. One last bonus game. There's one more level, and that's the prop level, where everything is like... You get to see the scene as the people, the support crew sees it, basically. Okay. Let's save. Yeah. That's it! I'm off to make my best movie yet. Hey, Buster, listen up. Montana's on his way to a movie studio. Hasn't he already been there? No problem, I'm on my way. To ruin his film career. It's like, what? Why? You're so mean. Comes the camera guy. There you go. Oh. Sorry. I love that the rat guys or whatever they are, like the minions, they have like cameras now. So you do like a recap of every level you've done so far. And you see like the spotlights and the cameras and all that. It's actually kind of neat. Okay, no. Ah. Oh. Oh shit! Ah! Wait, let me just hear the beat drop again. God, that's so good. Seriously, what are you doing, dude? Wait a minute. Oh, we couldn't do that. Okay. Never mind then. Oh, wait. Ah, Jesus. Okay. It's time for the final boss. Resist me, you goofy rabbits, and this huge flash camera will give you an electronic shock. Okay, so here's the thing. The flash camera is going to have a continuous beam that's going to limit how high you're going to be able to jump. And he's going to keep dropping film reels that kind of bounce towards you. The trick here is to jump over those film reels without jumping into the beam. So you have to be really precise here. And then very quick as well. Between every jump, you have to jump again to get over the next reel. Until you get over to like a lever that lowers the camera temporarily, cutting off the beam. And then you have to like jump on top of... yeah, so let's just see here what this looks like. No, oh, I was getting greedy there. I was gonna go for the second jump. Damn. No! Oh, I got 3. Or 2. I mean. Yes! Okay. Holy shit! I did not expect that to be that easy. I think I cheesed it a little bit because You know what? Cheesing doesn't actually factor into it. I think when I was a kid, I always like started. I never moved from the spot when he came into the image. But here, I moved up immediately to the lever, and I didn't have to like jump all the reels. Why didn't I do that when I was a kid? You see, when you grow up, you realize that you did stuff the stupid way when you were a kid. You know? Final stage clear. Wow. Wah, wah, no more movies. My chance to be a famous director, celebrity, and talk show guest has all gone down the drain. Wah. I feel really sorry for Max here. We basically just fucked up his chances of being, like, successful in Hollywood. He had, like, there was nothing at stake that was, like, immoral here, you know? I mean, in the first game, it was a bit different because he actually tried to... I mean, I think he kidnapped Babs or something. But here, he was just trying to make some movies. Playing this game for the stream has, like, really just made me realize that, damn, it's a great game, but damn, we're awful. Like, yeah. Stupid humor as a kid because I think so much I did. Yeah, I mean, it kind of was. So, but like, yeah, I almost feel horrible. Like, I want to apologize to him for trashing his, director ambitions and star ambitions as well. Well done. You've cleared this easy course. Let's challenge the harder course. Start by pushing the A button back at the title screen to play the harder course. Fuck that. Though I will do this. I will save state here in case I want to really try the hard course in the future. Just for shits and giggles, let's see what the hard course looks like. What? Didn't they say push the A button? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, that's not the hard course. Oh, yeah, it is. Look, there's only 2 hearts now. Oh, shit. Holy shit. I mean, didn't we start with 3 before? Okay, never mind. Yeah, sure. Fuck this. All right. We'll do this now. Wait a minute. Very good, very good. Yes, so that was that, basically. That was, let me just shut down the freaking emulator as well. There we go, so I can think. Yes, guys, thank you for watching. That was Montana's Movie Madness 1982 for Game Boy. One of my favorite Game Boys of the original 15 that I owned for the Game Boy. Just for shits and giggles here, let's see. There's a lot we do for shits and giggles the next. Let me see which games I actually did own for the Game Boy when I was a kid. I don't think we've ever done this, but I do know that I have an old photograph of, like a digital photograph from when I was selling the Game Boy back when I needed the money, like more than 10 years ago. And let's see here. Should be here. Sold archive. There we go. And oh my god, there's a lot of screenshots here. You see, I have an archive for when I sold stuff. I've always like placed the screenshots of the ad on Tradera. I've always placed them in a folder on my computer, so I have an archive to know if I actually sold stuff at one point or another. Because there's been times when I've like been like, have I sold that? Where is that thing? You know. So this is almost like a necessity for me now. Let's just go back to, I think, 2013 maybe, or 14, something like that. Wait a minute. Okay, it might actually be down here. There it is. I see it now. So, of the original collection, let's see how many games did I own. I also, actually, at the same time, I sold Game Boy Advance games. My god, whenever I look at this image, I might as well show you the image. Screen capture. Here we go. Let's flip this over and you'll see it. Wait. One moment. One moment. All right, so this is the image. So yeah, this is the original photograph that I took of my collection. All of this is what this is like my original Game Boy collection from when I was a kid. Look at this. I saved all of the freaking instruction booklets, like the small manuals. I will say this, the Zelda game, Link's Awakening, I love that one, but this one was a late acquisition. I got this one maybe like, I don't know, 6 months before I sold all of this. But yeah, I really was adamant that I wanted to save like all the manuals for the games. And I always kick myself for the fact that I sold all of this for the equivalent of $40. Today, I know that this bundle is worth a hell of a lot more. This was more than 10 years ago, though, but still, even back then, I would have gotten more than $40. Let's say I got 40, 50. Somewhere in between 40 and 50. A working Game Boy Advance that was, like, very clean. Tetris, and then all of these original games. And also 5 of the fucking best Game Boy Advance games you could ever get a hold of. Now, I've gotten most of these games back, ironically. I actually have a lot of them back in my collection. But I still remember, every time I think about this, it's like, it just sours my mood, because I'm like, how the hell could I do that? I know I needed money at the time, but at the same time, now that I actually have, you know, a passion for collection, a passion for retro collecting, it's like, dude, regret is so, regret is a force you don't want to trifle with. But anyway, so if we look at the games here, Tetris Solar Striker was a top-down arcade shooter. Wasn't too special, but it was a fun thing you could like spend time, like waste time. Mortal Kombat 2 for the Game Boy was not as good as I thought it would be. I'm gonna tell you, I got this for one particular Christmas. I don't know if it was like Christmas 95 or 96 or something. 94 maybe. And I thought it would be so awesome. I thought almost that it would be like something akin to the Super Nintendo versions. And I was so... I was like, yeah, this is cool for about 10 minutes until you realize every character is using the same ugly color palette. Obviously, they'd have to. The roster had been greatly diminished, and the levels, there was only 2 levels that you could play on that were, it was repeating. So one level with one set of music and another level with another set of music. 2 levels for the entire game. Yeah, it's definitely not good. I tried to fool myself, though. I remember, like, I was like, I'm so happy, and then it was like, yeah, but I'm still putting the game away to play Super Nintendo instead, you know? Speedy Gonzales, we actually played for the stream a while back. Standard platformer, kind of fun. Probotector. Let me tell you, this is probably one of my favorite games of my original collection. Probotector or Contra. No, wait. Contra something. The English or the American version was something else. I don't remember what it was. Not Super C. That was Contra 2 for the NES. Anyway, you know what I mean. It's the Contra game for Game Boy, except the PAL version. That one was so good. Have we done that one? Wait, let me check the list. Yeah, Operation C. There it is. We did that one in 2017. It was one of the first games we actually did. Apparently. Yeah. July 2017 we did that one. Okay, cool. Good to know, at least. I didn't even remember that. I have to go back and check my old videos. Jesus. Oh, dude, I need to update this list as well. What with the Tiny Toons games. Here you have the backlog as well of all the games that I actually have that have been requested by the stream bosses at one point or another. Fart Knocker has one game here, Metal Warriors for the SNES. Actually, oh yeah, we're gonna do Metal Warriors first. Then yeah, I remember that now. I've already actually included Metal Warriors when he became stream boss. By the way, Cassin's Corner, if you want to know what a stream boss is, check the chat right about now. I think it's that command. Yeah, there we go. So obviously this is specific for the Super Nintendo summer event. But basically, a stream boss request is the ability to choose a retro game of either NES, SNES, or Game Boy variety for you to go back to play on a stream. Now, during Super Nintendo summer events, I restrict that to only Super Nintendo games. Requests are granted when you manage to become the new stream boss by doing things like following, subscribing, cheering, etc. One request per new boss, and if a boss doesn't make a selection within a week, the selection will be raffled off in the live chat. Games already listed in the progression list, i.e. this list, are not eligible for requests. Now, the way you become the boss is basically you have to make the subscription or cheer or whatever it is that takes to actually kill off the boss. The boss has a health bar basically, and it goes down whenever somebody cheers or subscribes or whatever. So the one who actually manages to kill off the current stream boss, which is down here. Oh no, sorry, we're on the wrong screen. Down here, which is Drabsis right now. That one will be able to make a game request, but it's usually for the older games. There we go. All right. And then, of course, we have Fall of the Foot Clan. Was my very first game together with Tetris. Very linear, very fun, but very short as well. I was a Turtles fanboy when I grew up. Batman: Return of the Joker. This one I am the most annoyed with the fact that I sold it, because this one is kind of rare now. At least the SCN version, the Scandinavian version, and if you find it on online, it usually goes for a pretty hefty sum. This was a really fun game, but it was also kind of short. I really would like that one back, but I have not been able to get that one back. There's a few games here that I still have to collect, but yeah, that one is probably the one that I missed the most. RoboCop, we have played that one. Yeah, we played that one on stream for not too long ago. That one was also fun. Kung Fu Master, probably one of the suckier games. Standard beat 'em up, but also kind of like the controls and the hitboxes, and it's not that good. Super Kickoff, the football game, top-down football game, is that one was not that good either, but it had a killer soundtrack actually. If you didn't start the game, you'd hear the entire song, and it was more fun listening to the song than actually playing the game. Mega Man 2, one of the better games that I owned. Played the shit out of that one. Loved the soundtrack for that one too. As you can see, here it is. Tiny Toons 2, Montana's Movie Madness. There it is, the one and only that I owned. Another of my favorites. Gargoyle's Quest, a very old game, but one of the better games that I had as well, because it was an RPG. And I think this is like where I started my appreciation for RPGs. Adventure Island, a really fun game as well. A really fun game. I don't know why my voice breaks now. I think I've been talking too much. Did we play Adventure Island 2 for the Game Boy, or did we only play the NES version? I can actually just check that quickly. Game Boy. It's been a while. Wait, what was that? Oh. Castlevania Adventure. Yeah, that was a tough one. Speedy Gonzales, Kirby's Dream Land. Metroid Zero Mission. There, that one is. Yeah, we talked about that already. Mega Man Battle Network. Oh yeah, we did that one. Dyna Blaster. Super Mario Land 2, Golden... Oh, maybe we haven't done Adventure Island. Oh, but we have done Gargoyle's Quest. That's true. Batman Return of the Joker. There it is. Super Mario Land, Fall of the Foot Clan. Oh, so there's a lot of these games that we haven't done. Okay. Godzilla. Gotta tell you, it was not what I expected it to be. Looking at the cover, it's a puzzle game. But a puzzle game with, like, a really kick-ass beat, soundtrack as well. I remember you could do, like, a cheat in that game. And you'd be able to listen, like, do the sound test. So you could listen to all the tracks in the game. And that was actually kind of more fun. I think I managed to beat this game at one point, but I didn't do it on stream. That could be a good one to do on stream as well. Zelda Link's Awakening, of course, the best Game Boy game ever, in my opinion. Like, fuck all of Pokemon. No, Zelda Link's Awakening, that's where it's at. That might be a hot take, but that's a hill I'm willing to die on. Castlevania Adventure, of course. Again, kick-ass soundtrack. A lot of the old games really had good soundtracks. But then again, this is a Konami game. Probotector was a Konami game. Mega Man 2 was a Capcom game. Tiny Toon 2 was a Konami game. Konami and Capcom always made the best soundtracks. Turrican. Yeah, we did Turrican, I think. But we did Turrican for Amiga. Amiga Mania, that's right. And then Super Mario Land 1 and 2, obviously they are self-included into the best games in my collection. So whenever I watch this screenshot, I get nostalgic. I'm sorry, I didn't really intend to drag you down memory lane with me, but yeah. I might as well go through the Game Boy Advance games that I see here as well. The very first game I bought along with the Game Boy Advance was Castlevania, this one, which is known in America as Castlevania Circle of the Moon. It was a really good Castlevania game, but it suffered from the fact that the original Game Boy Advance was not backlit. So you had to do this. Like, look, it was really hard to see. I remember doing that. A really good game, though. Really good game. And then I bought Mega Man Battle Network. I remember I was a little bit confused at first. I didn't know it was its own thing. I thought it was like a Mega Man game, but then I actually got into it. It turned out to have like a very interesting story. So I got like enraptured with the story, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. We have played that one for the stream as well. That's one of the few Game Boy Advance games that we've done. Yeah, that was fun actually. I've always played that one with the intention, like on stream, with the intention that we're going to continue the Mega Man Battle Network series at one point. So that's also an option. That's true. Mega Man 0 and Mega Man 02. Two games that I loved the shit out of. You see, Konami game, Capcom game, and Capcom game. And then Advance Wars, which is Nintendo. Nintendo, Capcom, and Konami. Those were my three house gods when I grew up. Those were like they were the ones who made the best games. Like, period. Nobody ever came close to them. But yeah, Mega Man 0 and Mega Man 02 had me totally invested in the story. Mega Man 0, the first one in particular, I was like, wow, This is set way after Mega Man X, but it like continues the story of X. That's another series that I want to like get to and play. The last Mega Man X game we played was Mega Man X3, so the next one we're going to be doing is going to be the PlayStation game Mega Man X4. And then we go through Mega Man X5, Mega Man X6, Mega Man X7, Mega Man X8. Both of them are for PlayStation 2, I think. And then we also have Mega Man Mega Man X Command or something like that, but I don't think that's... I think that's more of a spin-off. But after Mega Man X, I guess 8, that's when Mega Man 0 picks up the story, basically. But like 100 years later or something like that. Now, of course, there are 4 Mega Man 0 games, all of which I actually own for the Nintendo DS in a compilation version. So I have it's called Mega Man 0 Collection. I'm so happy that I have that one as well. And then, of course, Advance Wars. Advance Wars is a really fun game that you can play that is actually very tactical. Sometimes I just feel the itch of playing Advance Wars. But then I go like, oh yeah, you have to get into it, and you have to... I remember the sessions for one mission could be so long, you know? So I could be a little bit like, oh, I don't know if I have the stamina to do that, you know? But it's a really fun game. I own Game Boy... I own Advance Wars 1 and 2 for the Game Boy Advance. I also want to own the one that was released for... Or the 2 that was released for DS. But unfortunately, I haven't gotten hold of them yet. Is Gargoyles good on Game Boy? Yes, it is. It was the Gargoyle game that I grew up with. In my opinion, I mean, it was the first one for the Gargoyle series. It was the game that Firebrand got after being so renowned of an enemy in Ghosts and Goblins. After that, they were like, fuck it, give him his own game, and they gave him the Game Boy game, Gargoyle's Quest. And it's really good. It is, actually. In my opinion, I mean, it's one of the first games to be released for Game Boy. Not like the handful first, but like, let's say, within the first year, it was released for the Game Boy. So it's a little bit rough around the edges, but it's very good in my opinion. I mean, it's really fun. If you want to see it, I actually have a video of it when I play it. I have a stream. Let me see if I can like find it here. Shouldn't be too difficult. So this is actually something you can do on your own if you want to. Just type list !list in the chat like this. You'll get the link and you can go there and check the list yourself. But if we go to if we check this out and we go here, you see here we have the entry for Gargoyle's Quest. We just go, we follow the same row all the way to the right, and I always place the first link of that game in this column. So if you click this game, actually I can just give you the link. There you have it. Oh no, wait, sorry. Should be able to. No, why doesn't it work? Strange. Yeah, copy. Oh, really? Oh, I get it. Okay, sorry. There you go. There's the link. So if you want to check it out, you can see it for yourself. Enjoy. Mind you, that was a long time ago, and I was a lot younger and thinner than I am right now. And the stream layout was not particularly advanced in comparison to what we have now. But yeah, basically that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Cool beans. All right. Yeah, thank you for staying here and listening to me rabble on and on about basically myself. Rambling on. Yeah, so that was it. That was Tiny Toon 2 Montana Movies Madness. And tomorrow, we'll see what I do tomorrow, because it's Wednesday tomorrow, and then Thursday, and then Friday. 3 days that we have before we go to console content. So feel free to join me tomorrow. It'll be a surprise for you and for me. It's gonna depend on what mood I'm in, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Until then, if you want to, you can always check out my Discord, which is reachable through that link. That is where you'll always get the latest news and updates regarding the channel, because it is the official Discord of this streaming channel. And yeah, without further ado, I will let you go on your way and wish you a great Wednesday. Until tomorrow, then, and remember to stay safe, mind social distance, and always keep the retro legacy alive. This is EagleBite83 wishing you the best. Take care, good night, and goodbye.